and humorous. It's deep, hard-hitting, insights straight from the corridors of political power. Factual and humorous. It's one-on-one.
Now, the newly formed Democracy for the Citizens Party is currently holding its first National Executive Committee meeting at party headquarters here in Nairobi. The meeting is being chaired by the party leader, Rigathi Gachagua. Our reporter, Jeff Kiru, is on the ground and now joins us live. Tell us what is happening on ground, Jeff.
Very good afternoon, War. Indeed, this is the first National Executive Council convened by the DCP party leader Rigathi Gachagua, who was chairing this particular meeting days after the Register of Political Parties gazetted the names of the new officials of this party. Remember, this is almost slightly 2 weeks after the party was launched, and tomorrow they were expected that they were going to unveil officially the party at Kasarani, but that event, we understand, has since been postponed. But right now, I'll be joined by the deputy party leader and some party officials, Mheshimiwa Cleophas Malala. Maybe you can tell us about today's meeting, the National Executive Council. What are some of the decisions that have been ratified so far?
First of all, I want to say that this has been our inaugural NEC meeting. We've had a variety of agenda that we've been discussing, but among them, as you all know, we were supposed to launch our party at Kasarani on 3rd of June. However, the government, being a paranoid government, decided to deny us the venue. We want to take this opportunity to communicate to our membership that we have resolved that we are going to launch the party within the month, and we are looking at an alternative venue which will be communicated in due course. Second, we've also established different structures in accordance with our constitution. We have resolved that we are going to establish the Aspirants Forum. We're going to have all counties in the Republic of Kenya forming the Aspirants Forum, which eventually will culminate into a membership drive. We've also agreed that we are going to have party offices across the country. We've seen in the recent past, after we unveiled our party, we have had so many people opening up offices everywhere. We have decided, the National Executive Council, that we are not going to allow anybody or any aspirant to open party offices. The party offices will be regulated by the National Secretariat, headed by the Secretary General. And therefore, this was just an inaugural meeting to start crystallizing our party structures. And we want to urge our membership that this is the beginning of a big party that is formed on an ideology of listening to Kenyans. We want to be a party that listens to people. We do not want to lead people without listening to them.
And of course, on the issue about unveiling the political party, you say that it is going to come in the course of this month. But then again, are you going to now venture into having private partnerships with people on the venue? Because again, if going to the government entities, sports facilities, you might also encounter the same problem of being denied venue.
Of course, we have strategic friends who have offered various venues. We have set up a committee to go and look into that, look into the issue of capacity, because the numbers of delegates that we are inviting are big numbers. We are looking at around 40 to 50,000 people. This is not just going to be a launch of an ordinary launch. This is going to be a launch of the people. And therefore, we're also looking at capacity. We are looking at amenities. And therefore, that committee that we have set up, the events committee, is going to come up with a report, and in due course, we will be able to communicate.
Thank you very much, Deputy President. I can also speak to former woman rep, Laikipia County, Kate Warugu. Mheshimiwa, there has been a lot of issues surrounding the opposition and the feeling that many people feel that the government is cracking down on dissenting voices. And the Deputy Party leader is among the people actually who is set to actually to appear before police regarding the incidents in Kakamega. What do you make of that?
You know, Kenya is a very interesting country. The same Cleophas Malala was fighting for William Ruto at a time when the previous regime had put William Ruto and his party under attack. This is the same constitution that protected him and the same constitution that is going to protect the opposition. And therefore, for that reason, we want to remind the President of the Republic of Kenya, William Ruto, so are the government agencies, that they are not above the law. And we have a constitution. We are not talking of a Kenya that is constitutionless. This is not a banana republic. And therefore, the question of denying people the right to assemble, to associate, or even to belong to political parties has no place in the current Kenya. And number two, we also want to remind our members and people who believe in the ideologies of the DCP party that the Finance Bill 2025 has been tabled for the first reading in the National Assembly. We are calling on our members, calling on all Kenyans that our offices are open. We'll be making public hotline numbers that you can call us and inform us and also give us an opportunity to also have a common place as a party in the place of the general Mwananchi. The UDA party has no business for the Mwananchi. That is why we are saying we are the party that listens to the ground. We are angukaling with this government of the current 2025 finance bill. Gen Zs, as you celebrate your 1 year of patriotism and as even mourn and continue remembering the heroes who died on Gen Z's protests in the month of June last year. This time, you are not alone. The DCP party is with you, your parents are with you, millennials are with you, Gen Alphas are with you, na tunaanguka nayo. Kwanza nimesikia sukari. Wale majangiri wana hold sukari kule Mombasa. Na mnajijua nyinyi ni marafiki ya rais. Mumeficha sukari Mombasa, sasa sukari imeenda kilo 200 shillings. Umeongeza tax ya unga, tusikule chapati, sisi hatuna shida. Mahindi, unajua mahindi inakuja, unatoa Kongo na sehemu zile zingine. Our point is one, wananchi tumekataa kugandamizwa. If you want a party that will articulate issues that concerns wananchi, from what you eat, to education, to health, to everything, the party is DCP.
Well, just in a minute, we wrap up with a Gen Z here. What is the position of a Gen Z in the DCP?
Thank you for that question. The place of young people has been fortified in the DCP party, with having even over 5 members being young people under 35. And I also want to say, as Mheshimiwa said here, that we'll be having county offices being opened, and the place of young people also exists in the structure, in the youth league structure. So even young people will be recruiting our representation, and we are looking forward to the energy. I thank the young people who have reached out in big numbers. They want to be part of the DCP. This is their political home where they will politically thrive.
Well, there you have it, award. This is the DCP party first National Executive Council meeting that is happening at the DCP headquarters here in Lavington. We wait for the party leader who is in a meeting currently. We hope to speak to him as well regarding the ongoing happenings in the country. Award, back to you.
Thank you very much, Jeff. I'm sure we'll hear